What's up, guys? It's Jason, Premier Aviation HD. I wanted to kind of introduce the flight you're about to watch for a couple of different reasons. One, I've tried to cut it down to a manageable length, so it's not a bunch of fluff. There's a lot of stuff going on the entire time, so definitely watch it all the way through. Two, this is the first night landing at Gundy's I've ever filmed for you guys, so I do hope you enjoy that. And three, the conditions for the flight were a little bit, shall we say, less than optimal. The visibility was good, but there was really high winds. It was right down the runway, but there was gusting 32 with a wind shear advisory. So let's go ahead and jump into the flight. Of course, as always, like, comment, and subscribe.
Number 3572 Zulu, maintain VFR below 2,500 on departure. You'll probably just stay with the tower, actually. Tower frequency will be 121.2, squawk 0342.
At below 2,500, maintain VFR, stay with tower 21.2, and squawk 0342 for 72 Zulu. Thank you.
Number 3572 Zulu, read back correct.
And we're ready to taxi for 72 Zulu whenever.
Number 3572 Zulu, you at Tulsa.
Roger that, we're Tulsa. Yes, sir.
Number 72 Zulu, runway 18 right, taxi via Mike.
18 right, taxi via Mike for 72 Zulu. Thanks.
Just one other note here. You're going to notice the camera kind of giving some artifact from the low light conditions. I've tried to compensate for that in post, but that way you kind of know what's going on.
Number 8249 Whiskey, Tulsa, clearance.
All right, guys. So we just left Tulsa Air here. You can see that off on the left side of the aircraft.
Number 94 Whiskey, say your
turn this ground frequency down. So this is going to be a night landing at Gundy's. This is something I haven't really filmed yet. We do this all the time, but tonight's kind of special because got some wind shear in the area. Winds right now are 180, right down the runway at about 15, gust 32. So there's definitely, and there's an advisory for wind shear. So. Yes, sir. Warrior 72 Zulu is runway complete, holding short 18 right.
Number 72 Zulu, roger. Contact tower 121.2. Good night.
Contact tower 21.2 for 72 Zulu. All right, so swap over to tower. Monitor the frequency for just a moment. Checking our rudders. Rudders feel good.
Over 765 Tango Sierra, be ready to end.
November 765 Tango Sierra, Tulsa, tower, hold short, 18 right, traffic short final.
Hold short or 18 right, Tango Sierra.
And Tulsa Tower, Warrior 3572 Zulu is holding short, 18 right.
Warrior 3572 Zulu, Tulsa Tower, hold short, 18 right.
Holding short, 18 right, 72 Zulu. Alright, so we're going to wait for this landing traffic. Still keep some more air in.
05, I'm sorry, Hook 04, contact departure.
Hook 04, departure. Thank you. So yeah, this is one of those things that I do all the time, but I've never filmed for you guys, so this will be interesting.
Warrior 3572 Zulu, Tulsa Tower, 18 right, clear for takeoff. Turn left, heading 050 on departure. Got traffic inbound for runway 26 Beach Jet.
Turn left heading 050 for 72 Zulu, cleared 18 right, takeoff, thank you. Alright, so they're giving us priority in front of this.
See traffic Warrior departing 18 right, east, northeast bound with me.
Alright, so we're on the big runway, making a jet wait for us.
03, did you copy?
No ma'am, I did not.
03, no problem. Just going to let you know you may see traffic turning off the west runway, northeast bound at Warrior.
03, thank you ma'am, negative.
Alright, full power.
Tower 7252 with you in sequence for 18 left.
252 Tulsa Tower, following beach jet over Owasso on a 18 left, clear to land.
Alright, we've got the beach jet.
We're off the ground.
Site, clear to land 18 left, south 252.
Go ahead and fly our runway heading.
Tower 218 is secure down 1 left.
Loot 18 Tulsa, under 18 left, clear for the option.
We're going to climb out a little bit faster because of this wind shear.
Warrior 72 Zulu, switch left turn.
Starting left turn, 72 Zulu.
Our Hawker 765, taking us here, under 18 right, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, no delay.
No delay, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff, take us here.
Number 20, Mike, advise traffic in sight, Hawker taking numbers now, 18 right.
There's that wind they're talking about.
Mike, caution wind traders, maintain visual separation with that traffic on the 18 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option,
Loot 18, you'll see traffic turning northeastbound off of Tulsa with me as a Warrior.
And there's the wind catching us.
03, traffic is just over runway 26 northeastbound, Warrior.
Lead 03, negative contact. Lead 03, final 46 here down 26 circle. Runway 26 circle.
Lead 03, roger.
All right.
218 is traffic in sight.
Lead 18, roger. You'll also see
Get rid of our flaps.
218, traffic in sight.
There's that wind. Wow, our ground speed is 118.
Traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles, beached at 1,400 in pattern with me.
Warrior 72 Zulu has traffic in sight.
Warrior 72 Zulu, turn right heading 060, I need to get you east of that traffic.
Turn right heading 060, 72 Zulu. Alright, so we got Gundy's in sight. And this is where it throws people, because most people can't see this runway from the air until they're right on top of it. So we're at traffic pattern altitude, and we're just going to have to hold it together with this wind shear, keep our airspeed up. Short field, 23 foot wide, and 2,200 feet long. I do have the runway in sight. Gundy traffic, Warrior 3572 Zulu is 1 mile to the south of the runway. Going to enter a left downwind for 17, coming in full stop. Gundy's traffic. And I've got a pretty severe crab angle. Need to have that. Set up my compass there. Get a little more altitude. And Gundy traffic, Warrior 72 Zulu is turning left downwind 17, coming in full stop, Gundy's. Alright, plenty of airspeed. There's some wind shear right there. We're right at pattern altitude. High at night, that's alright. Alright, we're a beam. I'm sorry, we're passing midfield. And we're cutting our power, 1500. Gundy's traffic, Warrior 3572 Zulu. It's turning left base for 17, coming in full stop, Gundy's. Gonna keep some power in. 10 degrees of flaps. Wind's blowing us out a little bit. That's alright. We want to make this turn and establish our crab angle without getting our airspeed bleeding off. Alright. Gundy's traffic, Warrior 72 Zulu is left base, turning final 17, coming in full stop, Gundy's. Alright, we're going to keep plenty of airspeed. Plenty of airspeed. Alright, no steep turns. The wind's blowing us past the runway there. That's alright. This is where rudders come to play. And we're not going any more flaps than this with the gust in the way this is. Alright, we're locked in at about 80, that's fine. Keep it high. Idle. Wheels down. And hold it. That's a Gundy's landing at night, folks. And if I hold it off, leave the brakes go, we should make our turn off right here. Gundy's traffic. Warrior 3572 Zulu is clearly active 17 to parking Gundy's. Boy, that was a nail biter right there. That was fun. God, that was fun.
Wherever you are in the world, share your aviation. Share Aviation, a network for pilots by pilots.